Good morning. This is your message for today. Today being June 23rd, 2013. And the reading for today comes from the book of Zechariah, chapter 12. And it starts, "Thus says the Lord, I will pour out on the house of David and on the inhabitants of Jerusalem a spirit of grace and petition, and they will look on him whom they have pierced. And they shall mourn him as one mourns for an only son, and they shall grieve over him as one grieves over a firstborn. On that day the mourning in Jerusalem shall be as great as the mourning in Hadadrimmon, easier for me to say, Hadadrimmon, in the plain of Megiddo. On that day there shall be opened to the house of David and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem a fountain to purify from sins and uncleanness. Thus says the Lord." Alright, first of all, what I see in here is you need a little bit of background on Zechariah. The book of Zechariah was written between 520 and 518 BC during the exile. They are in Babylon. And the thing that stands out about this piece is that Zechariah is talking about Christ. When he talks about they will look on him whom they have pierced, and Christ's side was pierced by the spear, and then they will mourn for him as one mourns an only son, Christ being the only Son of God. And there will be great mourning, as there has been in Jerusalem, and the inhabitants on that day, when there is great mourning, the inhabitants of Jerusalem, for the inhabitants of Jerusalem, a fountain to purify from sin and uncleanness will be opened, and that's Christ. So the prophecy is what I'm talking about. It's interesting how so many times Christ was not predicted but announced, prophesied, and yet so many people fail to recognize this is exactly what, among others, Zechariah the prophet was talking about. Anyway, this has been your message for today being June 23rd. Subscribe to my channel if you please, and tell your friends, and have a blessed day.